Okay, a little bit more endocrine. This is the last of it. So other endocrine tissues that I'm gonna just skim over for you guys include gut, kidneys, heart, gonads, adipose tissue, and thymus. Gut hormones, the one that I want to have fun with is ghrelin. Grrr. Ghrelin, when you're hungry, you want your food. Grrr, give me my food. So this one is fun to play with. Ghrelin, grrr, I'm hungry. When the stomach has been empty for a while, ghrelin release rises. For the kidney, this is important. I love this mnemonic because it helps with remembering the three hormones that are either released or activated by the kidney or at the kidney. So red stands for renin, EPO, and vitamin D. Renin is an enzyme in a cascade we'll cover a little bit later, and it relates to blood pressure. So when I say renin, think blood pressure. EPO, or erythropoietin, is associated with increasing red blood cell production, and calcitriol, or vitamin D, calcitriol, is associated with increased calcium absorption from the gut. So one more time, what is red? Renin, EPO, vitamin D. What is renin? Blood pressure. What is EPO? Red blood cell production. What is vitamin D? Calcium absorption. Good. So again, this is just a repeat. Calcitriol, vitamin D. Technically, parathy makes it high, parathy makes it high, calcitol makes it low. So parathy stimulates the conversion to active vitamin D. Vitamin D absorbs from the gut. Let's take a look at it. This is the best way to do it. So I have parathy makes it high. What does parathyroid do? Makes it high. Makes what high? Calcium where? In the blood. So parathy steals from the bone. It steals from the kidney. And it also helps to activate vitamin D, which then can steal from the gut. So one more time. Parathy makes it high. How? Steals from the bone, steals from the kidney, steals from the gut. Calcitol makes it low. How? It actually pushes calcium into the bone. But it's not a major contributor for calcium regulation in humans. Primarily parathy. If parathy is high, calcium is high. If parathy is low, calcium is low in the blood. Renin, blood pressure. That's it for now. EPO, red blood cell production. That's it for now. And vitamin D is calcium absorption from the GI tract. Very good. Heart hormones, ANP, I need to pee. That's how I remember it. I need to pee. ANP, I need to pee. So let's look at the posterior pituitary. It releases POSA. POSA is ADH, antidiuretic hormone. What does antidiuretic hormone do? It conserves water and holds it in the body. So what do you think I need to pee does? AMP from the hot, sorry, horrible. So atrial natriuretic peptide is basically a hormone that comes when the heart is stretched, or the atria, the top of the heart, is stretched too much. You don't want that much blood and volume inside of the heart. What you do is you try and get rid of it by peeing it out. It blocks ADH. If I block ADH, can I absorb water? If I don't absorb water, what happens to it? I pee it out. So AMP, I need to pee, means you remove water. ADH, its goal is to conserve water. They act the opposite. ADH comes from the posterior pituitary. AMP comes from the heart. BMP is similar, except it just comes from the brain. Also causes increased salt and water excretion. Gonads, testosterone and estrogen. Adipose, leptin. Okay, leptin is released when, you're stretched thin. So it acts on the hypothalamus to suppress appetite. At one point, they tried to manufacture leptin, and provide it to people that were, let's say you eat too much and you want to suppress your appetite, but it didn't work. The hypothalamus responds to internal leptin, but not synthetic or what they were producing. It wasn't working for them. Resistant, nope, not going to cover. Thymus. Thymus is really important. It's a part of the immune system. White blood cell production, specifically T cells, are produced in the thymus. And that's it for now. We are done.